Just 1 week to go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Ray here, back for another hot and sticky Transformers transformation review thingy. Yes, it is. It's really, really hot and really sticky. It's good weather for tomatoes, apparently. Envy 52295. I never remember. I can't deal with numbers. I don't know numbers and shit like that. Envy 52295. His name's Gabe. Is it cool, isn't it? I like that. Gabriel. But hey, why have cotton when you can have silk? New guy on the block. Loves these Transformers. Hasn't been collecting very long yet. But there was a stage in my life where I said that too, Gabe. So, but there will come a time. Envy 52295. Somewhere here, maybe, if I can remember how to do that. So it is 1 week. 1 week. This time next week, I will be packing. I will have packed something like that, getting ready to go to auto assembly because I'm going to be there for Thursday of next week. Actually, I think George might come here on next Wednesday, and then we'll go together on Thursday. And we're picking up Mike Desires Prime, Mike Taylor, and we're heading off together. So it's starting next Thursday for us, and it'll go on till Saturday. No, what am I talking about? Sunday, Monday, who knows? Yeah, auto assembly is fantastic. So, Dave Immense. This is not a guy you want. This is short prime. He's very, very shiny and very, very, very small. And he's got really, look at his feet. His feet look really, really bad. They look like a couple of cigarette butts hanging out of an ashtray. But the reason I'm doing him tonight is because I've never reviewed this guy. I haven't reviewed this guy yet. In all the time that I've had him, had a lovely, lovely moment. Probably about 7 years ago. Picture it, Sicily, 1985. Envy 52295. That was it, yeah. 52295. Gabe, nice guy. One of our American cousins. I've said all this. Green for auto assembly. I've got Lego in my ear. That's cool. Where was I? Oh yeah, Sicily. So, right when I started collecting Transformers, and it was then I could walk into a charity shop, and it still happens. But I found this guy complete in a box. In a charity shop for 50p, or whatever you pay for shit in charity shop. I probably said, here, take 75. No, it's fine. Really, it's fine. Why wouldn't you? It's so cool. He's been repainted into Ape Link. Whatever. I would like a Grape Ape repaint of this guy. Do you remember Grape Ape? Hands up. Who remembers Grape Ape? Just me and you, Dave. I think that's probably it, really, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, yeah. But this is, of course, Optimus Primal. And in case you didn't believe me, you can see on his little booby there, on his right boobiture, he has Optimus written. Yeah, that's nice. He's a nice little. There he is. Let me see. Is there a little bit of BG? No. I don't need to give you BG on Optimus Primal, do I? No. Sorry. Teaching my granny how to suck eggs there. Shall we move on? What is he? He's a Transmetal 1 Optimus Primal. See the 1. Now that's my Prime and Primal. I say it's my Prime and Primal shelf. Most of my Prime and Primals are there. A lot of them are over there in the glass cabinet and also above. There's a few Primals over there. The first Optimus Primal he's kind of, I think that's him there, that all black shape. So this is the Transmetal version. And when they got transmetalized, what happened? They lost a fight with the King of Silver Foil. I don't know, whatever the fuck happened. I watched Beast Wars and I loved Beast. I loved the animated series. This is an action figure. I absolutely love Beast Wars, but I don't remember what happens in these things, and I'm surprised for the life of me that anybody does. I really am. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that someone can watch Beast Wars and remember everything that's happened. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. This reviewer cannot and will not and could not ever do that. So let's look at him. This guy makes me laugh. He absolutely makes me laugh. Now, I am a monkey, not truck guy. Absolutely every time, monkey, not truck. Actually, I'm a bat, not monkey guy. If I can maybe so bold. What are you talking about? I'll show you. not monkey. That is the very first Optimus Primal ever. That's what he looked like. He was a bat. This will never be opened. Never, ever, ever be opened. That's the first Optimus Primal. So not only I am a monkey, not truck guy, but even before that, I'm a bat, not monkey. Because, you know, it's just bats. Bats are so cool. There he is. He's blue and he's kind of maroon and he's grey where he should be silver, something like that. But it's fine. It's a Transmetal one. Is he posable? Surprisingly, yes. It's nice. Shall we have it again? Let's have it again. Love you. Legs. Well, let's get little dumpy legs. It doesn't really matter about his legs. Yeah, he's posable-ish. He's posable-ish. He's kind of G1 posable. You know, his head isn't going to go anywhere. That's the problem. It is a problem, really, and it is a problem, isn't it? Yeah, it is. What can he do in this mode? He can do something utterly silly. I'll do this first of all because I can. Turn him around to the back. You see, you've got these two. It's like a jetpack. Shall we call? I'll just call it a jetpack for the moment. Then I might change my mind later. But what he can do is he has a started. Sorry, it started. I just sometimes I can't take Transformers seriously. This is comedy for me. Where why would one Transformer decide that a good mode of flying transport is a jetpack, and the other would decide that it's a flying skateboard or a flying hoverboard? I mean, why not? Absolutely, why not? But those things transform from the back of his legs into a flying skateboard, and it has wheels. You know, there are rolling wheels there. Normally, you can hear a little, but you can't hear anything. Just fantastic. He is a big, flashy, shiny blue transmetal organic gorilla. He looks fantastic. He has one of those fantastic violent poo faces. He really does. Beautiful thing. Odd, strange, mad as a box of cats. Great, love it. Watch this for a bit of transformation. This comes all the way down. This becomes a foot. No prizes there. That's obviously a foot. What else happens? This thing likes to pop off. Well, it doesn't like to pop off generally, but just the way I'm transforming it at the minute. There's a few kind of little, you know, those little panels that just kind of lift up and they go down. So straight away, he looks a bit more decent there, doesn't he? Yeah. I'm going to have to, I think I have to turn these guys around. Anyway, open this shit out all the way to the back. This really makes me happy for some reason, the fact that this comes all the way off. It's just a nice feature. It makes you think something marvelous is going to happen. You know, there's a space cruiser mode. Anybody? Why not? Have you seen Fortress Maximus with his space cruiser mode? Christ, it looks like scaffolding. It looks like someone has dropped a load of scaffolding. Keep going. What happens next? This shit comes all the way down. I love it whenever a bot opens up at the chest like that. You see this? This makes me very happy. That goes all the way down. I say that. That's his head, of course. Put that back up. Now that was his head reveal. There's a funny little thing here. You see, there's the gorilla's hand. A gorilla's not a monkey, by the way. It's an ape. There's the gorilla's hand. And what you've got to do is you've got to open up this thing like that, and it will open up, and something may or may not pop off. I don't have any nails at the minute because I may or may not have been biting them. Don't tell my mum; she wouldn't be very pleased at all. This does open up. Excuse me while I. Sorry. Now, see, that's come off there, and that shouldn't have done that at all. The same thing happens with a few different primals where they have whole different hands, a completely different fist secreted in the arm like that. So when I turn that around, I mean, it doesn't look like a significant piece of transformation. And indeed, when you transform this guy, it doesn't look like a significant piece of transformation. It's the same, for example, with, you know, the original Optimus Primal. As much as I love that bot, and I do, I think it's absolutely fantastic. It's not a significant and significantly different piece of transformation. The same could be said with all Primals. The same certainly could be said with even Transmetal 2 Optimus Primal. It doesn't look like a significant piece of transformation whenever you stand it up. The bot looks a bit like the monkey. It's fine. I can live with it. One's they're both great apes, so the one's going to look very similar to the other, isn't it? Turn the arms around. And then what you're meant to do with this shit here is this becomes where it was a what did he call exactly what it was? It was a girdle. He had a girdle. But now he has he's got shoulder pads. I'm sure he's going to have shoulder pads. Is that going to where exactly is that going to go? I'm sure that goes over the back like that. It does. It goes over the back. So I'm having a little brain fart here. I might have to have a look at that. Imagine me having to have a look at that and see how that goes. No, I know it goes like that. I just can't find it. That's a silly thing to do. Where are you? There you are. This is definitely going to come all the way down like that. And it's going... Oh, look at me not getting this right. Ah, there we go. Silly me, of course. So he's got these... It went from a girdle to a couple of very, very funky shoulder pads. Now he does have little bits of detail and gimmicks here that make this toy a little noteworthy. The butt, I think, is really, really, really silly, but very, very wonderful. He is the least Optimus, the least primal looking butt that I think that there is. He certainly doesn't look like it. His eyes look like they're glowing there. He doesn't look very Optimus-y at all. He's very, very, very strange. He's a lot more kind of... The interesting thing is the bot looks a lot more organic than the gorilla, which looks a lot more tech. He's got this thing, you can take that out, and we will. This shit at the back, we'll take that out, and we will. And you can do a couple of things. You can give him a couple of mace, like that. And that's pretty cool. It looks like he's playing a nice big bass drum there. Or you can take this little thing, and you can plug this shit into it, which you should do. And it does fire. It does fire. It's a push mechanism, and I certainly prefer those to the spring-loaded stuff. I can't do with spring-loaded missiles. I'm so pleased they got rid of them. One of the best things they ever done. Another funky little thing that happens with this guy is that all the shit comes around like that. Now let me see if I've got this right. And this was, I think this happened in one of the episodes. Don't ask me which episode, because I don't know. You reattach his mace to where they were. You reattach the mace, and then it becomes this kind of, what is it? It's a, well, you know, it's kind of, it's that, whatever that is, but that does happen at one point. I'm pretty sure in the series, in the show, in the animated series, which was Beast Wars, which I absolutely loved, and I can't remember anything that happened, and I don't know why they turned Transmetal. Like I say, it's something to do with tin foil. Maybe someone tried to warm up something in a microwave, and I don't know. I'm not the person to ask. There's the rub symbol. It is a maximal one, just in case. You see there? Paint apps, anybody? Do you want to get a little bit of dry brushing? A little bit of silver going on? That would be so cool. Now, Dave Mensah's looking at this going, I don't need him ever, really. You know, I know you are, Dave. And I'll tell you why you're wrong. Because you've started on your Beast Wars story. Well done. Congratulations. Welcome. And you're going to have an awful lot of Beast Wars things soon. And because I know you like your primes, there's going to come a time whenever you think, I may as well get the primes. And then you're going to start looking on eBay and other places. And then you're going to see a prime and you're going, there's one. Do I want it? Yeah, I think I do. Then you go back and you look at it a day later and you go, oh, I really want a prime. And then that's going to turn into, I need that Optimus Primal. And sooner or later, you're going to need this guy. Eventually, we all need this guy. That's the way it goes. Sooner rather than later. The price is going up because plastic's getting shittier and thinner. This guy feels good. Mr. Ments, I'll see you next week. Ladies and gentlemen, good night.
Now that's what